Namaste, welcome to Rajasasela official channel. Today we will be discussing about the transit of Venus in Sagittarius in the Uttarashada star, which is ruled by Sun. Uttarashada star spans some part of it in Sagittarius zodiac and some part in the Capricorn zodiac. So, this transital period of Venus in Uttarashada star has the influence of four planets in its Sun, Venus itself, and Sagittarius being the zodiac, Jupiter, and Capricorn, Saturn. So, the four planetary influence will be on this transital period of Venus in Uttarashada star. Uttarashada star, which falls in the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. The Sagittarius tarot card is Temperance. This card gets activated. This card getting activated in means there will be some balance coming up from long time when some things were becoming very imbalanced. You were not able to balance your finances or balance your job and home, or any two aspects of your life were not getting balanced, or your moods were swinging up and down. You were not in a position to control your mood swings, or there were some imbalances in your health issues for all the or relationship, whatever may be. Now is the time period that they come to balance, but it totally depends upon the zodiac Sagittarius, which falls from your natal chart. So, and as we know that this star is ruled by Sun, it gives illumination to many things, especially related to relationship, because Venus is the transitor planet there. So, relationship, if any relationship was clouded by some misunderstandings or some distrust between two parties, now the time period will be as such fogginess will be released, and you can see crystal clear what really it is and what apprehensions we had towards life and relationship, basically between partners, whether it is life partner or business partner, whatever it is. Venus is represented by the tarot card Empress. So the quality of Empress is fructification, getting whatever you want to hand, whatever you think happening, fructification in things which was beyond your hands, prosperity, love, relationship, care, compassion, all this will be activated with the transit of Empress card in Temperance. So what all were imbalanced, Empress will make it to be balanced with her love, with her compassion, with her extended arms to hug you in the places where you wanted comfort, and also it is excellent time period for reconciliation of relationships and all. And whereas the Uttarashada spans to the Capricorn also, so this Capricorn zodiac is ruled by the card, tarot card, Devil. So there may be some things that you feel trapped, you are not able to move ahead, you are not able to take a decision because of several limitations coming up. So that part also you have to take care. Otherwise, the devil can completely trap you in the end of the transital period. So, and the Uttarashada nakshatra is again ruled by two cards. One which is in the zodiac sign of Sagittarius, it is ruled by Ten of Wands. It indicates lot of work, responsibilities coming in, no rest, feeling trapped at work, that is there. Uttarashada nakshatra in the zodiac of Capricorn represents the card Two of Pentacles. That represents that you will be too busy in doing things. You don't have any time for your own self. So Two of Pentacles and Ten of Wands shows us that you will be very busy in your work, your workload will increase, your responsibilities will increase, you will not prioritize yourself. So those things should be taken care. You should prioritize yourself. You should care for yourself. Otherwise, doing too much can make you fatigued and break down. So you may not be able to do it again. So it's better that whatever work you, whether it is a mental work or physical work or any other work you are taking up during this time period, you have to take care of your limitations and take breaks, and then doing a test stretch for several hours, or doing too much or indulging too much in those works is not recommended. Now we will go in detail how it affects each zodiac from Aries to Pisces, how each zodiac will fare depending upon their bhava they get Sagittarius as. So let's delve into it quickly. Before that, I would like to request you that if you have not subscribed our channel, kindly subscribe our channel, because your subscription matters a lot, not only to me but for you also. When we put new videos, you will get notification, so hit the bell icon so that you can get the notification. You can spread the word of tarot card and astrology so that you can make others also aware of it. So share with your friends and near and dear ones. In the end, I will be giving you remedies for all the zodiac, for those who fare well and those who don't fare well, for both of them. So stay tuned till the end. Don't skip. If you want my consultation, you can contact me with the WhatsApp number given on the screen. Aries, your second and seventh lord is moving to ninth place, so it's a very excellent time period. Your luck can favor you. Liquid cash coming into hand. From long time you had currents of liquid cash coming in, or financial inflow was difficult. Now the time period is good, and your spouse also will have lot of care and compassion towards you, so that any misunderstanding between you had brought relationship in a dilemma, now it all will go away. You will prioritize your family, your spouse, and that will bring lot of changes. Not only that, money inflow also will bring lot of changes in relationships, and also this is a good time period. Luck is favoring you. Not only that, you can even solve other people's problems in and around you, your near and dear who are near to you, your extended family. They are having any marital discord, you will be in a position that you try to solve their problems, and that also can bring you name and fame. In one word, if I have to tell you, I would say that luck is favoring you in whatever way you want to use it, whether it is your finances, your business, or your family. You want to bring more family members more closer. All this is possible. It's only up to you where you put your focus and concentration. There your luck will favor you. Taurus. Now your first and sixth lord is moving into eighth. So suddenly people misunderstanding you. Your attitude is taken in a wrong way. You are not considered that you are doing correct. A lot of pinpointing about your attitude, and your works are indicated. Those who were good friends to you, suddenly they change the party. So you feel that you are all alone. Unexpected fights in home or in workplace also. Your work is not appreciated and you get blames on you, that is indicated. So be careful. Don't go for fight on your own. If somebody is going to come and fight with you, try to avoid it, because this is a small time period where it will tell upon your image. So be careful, guys. Gemini, your 12th and 5th lord is coming to 7th house, family, children, spouse. All problems, if anything existed, that can resolve now. You have to put focus on it. You had any misunderstanding with your children. Children were angry with you. Children were aware with you. Now children were aware with you. You can bring them nearer to you. The hearts can come closer. You can sit, talk with your spouse and rectify all the misunderstandings which were there from long time. And also there may be lot of expenditure towards children and family. That is also not ruled out. That may make you little bit apprehensive, but it is a short period. The expenditure will be only for their betterment. So that those expenditures you should not take it to a big thing. So it is recommended that you spend for them. This is the time that you can show how much you love and care them. Cancer, for you, your 11th and 4th lord is coming to your 6th house. So you want to build a house, you want to renovate your house, you want to make more comforts, or your working place was not comfortable, you wanted to make it comfortable, but long time you didn't have the resources for it, the financial resources. Now you can take loan, or you applied for a loan, now getting the loan and doing that renovation work, beautifying your home, beautifying your office, all that are indicated. But be careful in taking loan, because this can drag to this short period temptation, can drag to a small bigger problem. So if it is absolutely necessary only for betterment, you can do it, but for indulgences, extravaganza and all, taking loan and doing now is not recommended. For Leo, your 10th and 3rd lord is moving to 5th house, so it's excellent time period. Those who are in creative field, those who are artists, filmmakers, film artists, sculptors, painters, what not, anything where you put your creativity, or you want to put new things in your workplace or in your business. You want, from long time you had it in mind, but you didn't have the resources, or you didn't have proper plan to execute it. Now you will get more ideas to execute it, so that things can move far better now. So it's a time period where you can put your fullest talent to grow your business, grow your job, or grow your position in your workplace. Go ahead, guys. Virgo, your 9th and 2nd lord moving to 4th house, excellent time period. Family get together, going for some pilgrimage, so a long distance travel, puja, havan at home, a vrat at home, and all are indicated. Getting together with family, your extended family, your friends, and all are indicated. You will be appreciated for your initiative, and also it's excellent time period for you. Take care of expenses, guys, because this time period also indicates outflow of money to make someone happy. So be careful, guys. And Libra, your 8th and 1st lord moving to 3rd house, sudden self importance you give to your thoughts, you give to your expressions, and all. Suddenly you give importance to it, and it changes the way you put up things, changes. Now you see with a different specs, what all you thought is not feasible, nor what all you thought that it can't fit into me. Now you feel that after all we can give a try. You will be little bit flexible, that will attract more friends and more support to you, that will give boostage to your job or your workplace or your business and all. So there will be a movement in it. If there was lot of stagnation from long time in your business and your career, now your attitude, what you have changed to give a chance, to give a try, that will bring lot of friends and support to you, and that will definitely bring some movement in your career, and also a great time for you. And for Scorpio, your 7th and 12th lord moving up to 2nd house, so this says that you will give, the priority will be your family, but you will put yourself first, so that may create some problem. Lot of expenditure towards family and children and spouse is indicated, so you will be forced to do the expenditure. But the thing is that you won't live up yourself, that way create some problem there. But if you are in control of that self ego, then things will be very easy, because family and children will be very demanding at this time. So if you are in a position of giving then rather than taking, so then this time period is excellent time for you to cherish and memorize for long time. So be careful, guys, don't be selfish. This time period is not for being selfish, it is for giving up. So taking responsibilities, giving for others, this is the time for you. Sagittarius, your 6th and 11th lord moving to 1st house. From long time we are all were stagnant, you didn't get help, you didn't get the guts to do, you didn't have good ideas. Now you will get your inner self will be very bright, brilliant now, so you can put many things forward, you can push forward your career which was stagnant. You can get the help of others recognizing your talent, and then you can get a lot of appreciation and motivation to move ahead. It's an excellent time if you are doing a profession of your own where products sell on your name. This is an excellent time that you get attract lot of clientele and your name and fame grows out of it. So excellent time for Sagittarians. From long time you were facing some uh, problems in your career. Now is the time that they will get resolved. You will know what you are, and people will know what you are, and there will be movement in your career, a upward movement. So, good time ahead. Capricorn, your fifth and tenth lord moving to 12th house. There may be some issues regarding your career and your talent that you are not able to put. Lot of blockages coming in, loss of position indicated. So, be careful, guys. Any works or pending works or completion of projects at this time is not indicated, because you won't get the appreciation, rather it will be disappointing. So anything that you can postpone for this time period is good for you. Try to do it after the transital period of Venus in Uttarashada, because that may create some issues to you. So it's better that you get rid of all this problem. The only best way is to postponing. Otherwise, you may fall into problem. You should avoid any speed and hasty works, and also you should avoid any new things to be introduced in your business, because now it may appear to be a very fetching project and all, but actually when you apply it, it may go into loss. So now this is not the time to do that. For Aquarius, your fourth and ninth lord moving to 11th house, very good for family, friends, puja, trip and all. Anything you wanted to do from long time, you had the wish but you didn't get the resources or you didn't get the time. Now you make time, because now at this time you're doing all those things, going on a pilgrimage, doing puja, havan at home, charity doing at this time. It's excellent for you. You will get lot of help from others. And the mentor help is activated now. So anyone you wanted from long time as a mentor, now you will get that person. Help from Guru is indicated. So Guru's grace is indicated. So you are in a spiritual path now. It's an excellent time that you get the favor of your Guru, and you can go in your sadhana for the next level. So excellent time if you are in a spiritual time. But if you are in a material time, that this time period also indicates that you brush up your spiritual side so that it can give you more. For Pisces, your third and eighth lord moving to 10th house, family business will pick up, job will pick up, new ideas coming up, support from your colleagues are indicated, your subordinates will be more cooperative, your boss will recognize your talent. So excellent time period for you. New job, jumping from one job to another, that is also indicated now. Now you can take that risk. So all these days, if there was some stagnation, now it will go. You will get the inner guts to do all those things. Excellent time period as far as your career is concerned. Remedies. We know that Uttarashada nakshatra, that the star has Apadrishya Shakti, it means unchallengeable victory. So at this period, doing any challenges, you face those challenges, work hard for it, you will get the success without any second thought. So you can go ahead, guys. As I have told you how all the zodiacs will fare. If your zodiac fares well, it is this time that you have to take the initiative to do something great, to achieve something great. So go ahead, guys. But Uttarashada also has an impact on your backbone, your waist and all. If you had any problem from long time, you had on and off back pain, or you had a waist problem, now is the time that it can trigger again. So be careful, take rest. As we have seen, 10 of Wands is a card of overwork and indulgence towards becoming a workaholic. So that can tell upon your health and your backbone, your spinal cord. So take care, guys. Take rest and do that. If you have any spinal cord problem, try to rectify it. If it's not rectifying on its own, consult a proper therapist so that you can overcome it permanently. Because this Apadrishya Shakti can also help you to win over your health issues also. So you can try it. Doing some physiotherapy is also a good idea at this time. And as far as remedy is concerned, for those who are not faring well and those who are faring well, for both of them, feeding cock will help you to get maximum out of it. Some grains you feed the cock, because Venus is related to cock. At this time, I would recommend you go on a sattvic diet. That will help you. As far as another remedy is concerned, Vishnu Sahasranama is an excellent remedy for you. Hearing Vishnu Sahasranama daily or at least on Fridays will give you very good result. Or you can recite the 81, 82, 83 and 84 verse from Vishnu Sahasranama. That can help you to ease up any things, or you want to do something now and you want some help from the divine. This is the time that you recite Vishnu Sahasranama. If you like our channel, kindly like, share and subscribe.